play Pokemon Gold. And in the last episode, we caught a Jigglypuff and got our starter Pokemon. In this episode, I'm actually going to go back where I caught the Jigglypuff to get the second member of our actual team. So we'll just speed through this, see if I can find it. And I forgot I was asleep. That's great. So I should probably fight a weakling to wake up. Here's what I'm looking for, but I need to wake up, and that one's way too weak. And of course, it would take all 5 turns for me to wake up. But alright. Gotta find at least a level 3 Spearow, and then we'll catch it. Too weak. Actually, I'm going to cut to where I find one, because this could take a while. So I will see you guys in just a second. Okay, after after literally 8 minutes of searching, I finally found a level 3 Spearow. So let's hope like heck I catch it. And there we go. Pain in the butt to find. And the second person in our party. Not too shabby. Let's go back to Elm's place and heal up. And then I'm going to train my Spearow a little bit off screen. And I will see you guys back once again in just a moment. Okay guys, I'm back. My Spearow, as you can see, is now level 9, the same as my Chikorita. So, let's get back to the adventure. So when you come up here, there is another berry tree that you want to look at in this house. He just explains once again, because he won't give you another berry, which kind of sucks. But you can battle these guys now, since we already beat the rival. Go up here for this berry. See if he'll heal again. No, he won't. Alright. So, let's get heading. And then our first trainer battle other than our rival. Youngster Joey. Just a easy Rattata. And then have this guy with a Pidgey and a Rattata. But, alright, let's continue on our way to... I can't remember the city. Violet? Yeah, Violet City. Sorry, it's early in the morning, but Metapon, good for the Spearow. Little bit experience. She's not a trainer. She'll just say, but if you meet the eyes of one, you have to fight. And then here is another trainer. Bugcatcher Dawn, so this is where a flying would be very useful. Or if you got Cyndaquil, also very useful. But just kill that. Head up here. This is an antidote. Can't go into this cave yet for various reasons. As in, let me show you. It's pitch black. We need a certain move before we can do that. Down here is a Pokeball. This tree is a Bitterberry. Don't suggest you use it. Wait. You might be able to use that one, but usually bitter stuff is bad. He walked too far. He's sleepy. He'll be actually very... Well, he's part of a side mission later. But we'll just kill Wade, who is actually the first person we can get their phone number from, who is a trainer. Could he get the phone number and call us for a rematch? Yeah, sure. This guy found a good Pokemon in Dark Cave. What he's talking about is Dunsparce, which is alright if you're willing to train it, but other than that, don't bother. And actually, I have to come out here and try to catch something. So, let's see if we can find it. It might be tricky, but we'll do it. There's one. Bellsprout. I can't try to catch him with that, but see what Tackle does. Of course it would critical hit. Switch out for my Chikorita, who is now weaker than the Spearow. Wow. So let's try to find another one. But yeah, you would want to catch a Bellsprout. Just if you wanted to get a rock Pokemon early, I recommend it. And of course it faints again and I level up. Alright, I'm going to try Razor Leaf on it next time. See what that does. Because it'll have the type disadvantage. Alright. Critical hit. Now I won't know. But let's try to catch it like this. Alright, that'll work. We caught ourselves a Bellsprout. I always name ones I'm gonna trade by, since you always get a stupid name in return. So the reason I needed this, if you go talk to this guy, I think it's the kid. Collect Pokemon, do you have a Bellsprout? He'll trade it for the Onix. Then you get to see the whole trade thing. So he got a Bellsprout named Bye, and we got an Onix named Rocky. And I don't plan on using him at all, but still gives us a bitter berry with it. But it is useful for the gym if you train it up a little bit, because the gym is flying Pokemon. So Chikorita is not too useful here, but other than that, that's why you should catch a pretty strong Pokemon early on to train it up instead of a Chikorita, since Chikorita will be no help at all. But alright, now what we're gonna do is we're not gonna fight the gym. First, let's talk to this guy next to here. Are you a trainer? Did you win? We'll just say no. And he dragged us over here, which is the study hall. Woohoo. Like in every game, there's a guy that tells you about advantages and disadvantages of types. Just talk to him. No. I don't care. But we're actually heading here, which is the Sprout Tower. And I should have switched, but since this is early on, I want to give my Chikorita some experience. They usually just have Bellsprout and Noctowl. Not Noctowl. Hootow. Hoot. I'm confused. It's Hoot, not Hootow. That doesn't even exist. And you will find wild rats here. And if it's at night, you can find Ghastly here, I do believe. Which would be a good early on. But I'm not going to. Because since I'm playing on an emulator, you can't trade. so it'd be useless to get one. But yeah. Alright. So up here is an X defend. More Bellsprout. Alright, level 12, now we'll switch. Because actually they're quite strong for this part, really. Even though it might not seem so. Potion. Oh, they think we're gonna get hurt. Level 6. Yeah, the levels jump a little when you get right here. But they only have like one. So, whatever. And this guy should have the first Hoot Hoot. Yeah. But, no problem. Up here, little cutscene. Rival beat the crap out of this guy. Gets the TM. The guy tells him you're... need to treat your Pokemon with more care, and he's all like, no. And then he's like, ha, I would defeat you, bye. But, fight him. Send out a Hoot Hoot. We won't switch. Identified me, tackle, use Bellsprout. We'll just beat it with Chikorita. I hope. Shouldn't be a problem. Alright, there we go. We beat Lee. And you can use that escape rope you just got to get out of here. Now I'm gonna go heal. And then in the next episode we will take on the Pokemon Gym. So I will see you guys then.